that there are a lot more watchers than there are creators on the gram, and I also feel like it's too much pressure and it's too much, like it's taking the fun out of Instagram now. Like just posting and just liking, it's now technical. Oh, we're hiding your account. Oh, this is changing, that's changing. Oh, post at optimal times, post at this times, use 30 hashtags. You know, here's an algorithm for you. Here's your insights to let you know that you're in the green. Oh, by the way, you're still in the grey. You need to do more. It's too much.
Yeah.
What's happening, people?
What is going on, guys? It is Just Create Podcast, episode 35.
Bum, 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 bum.
Jeez.
Say it out loud.
Hey. Right, so how was your week, Chris?
Well, my week was good, Jerome. Give me back my phone. Okay, that's out of the way.
How was your week, Chris? How was your week?
It was good. It was oh, I can't remember what I did.
You can't remember what you did?
Oh yeah, no, it was good. It was good. It was good.
Okay.
I went to the photography show up in Birmingham.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, it was really good. I learned a lot. Went to a lot of little talks.
Yeah.
I don't say little talks. But I mean little, like that was like 20 minutes, 30-minute time.
Yeah.
By Mandy Celine, I think she was one about YouTube.
Big up Mandy.
Big up Mandy, and there was someone else, but I can't remember. So, but it was really good, and there was like loads of Sony stuff. I saw all the lenses, so I loved it. I don't know why you're hating, because at the beginning of this, we were struggling with your Nikons.
No one didn't have to know.
So yeah,
it wasn't even a Nikon. Sorry, it was actually my laptop, like USB connections. So I just want to put that
out there. Yeah,
just put that
you do
out
that
there because Nikon. It's great. Yeah. All right.
How was your week?
My week was, it was all right, to be fair. You know what? Now that summer's out the way, like things has toned down a little bit, so I've had time to like work on like my admin stuff, focus a little bit more on where I want to take like my business. So yeah, I'm looking to go into like agency work kind of thing, as in my business.
Yeah.
To become an agency. So yeah, had time to work on
like
yes,
logos. Come on now, come on.
So jeez. So yeah, that's what I've pretty much been doing. Just kind of looking forward. Thank you. Just looking forward for like the last quarter of the year now, isn't it? To be fair. So yeah, we'll see what 2023 is gonna come.
In it. Oh, don't please. Anyways, so what's today's episode about?
Right, today's topic is, what is today's topic? It is pictures dead on Instagram or on social media?
Yeah, that could be the title. That's fine.
Yeah,
that could be the new title.
Cool. Is pictures dead? Is pictures dead
on Instagram? Does pictures work on Instagram anymore?
I personally, I don't know. It's like Instagram. You get me mad because it come like there's a strategy for like for everything on their platform.
I'm not gonna lie, it's annoying me because I've been noticing my photos have not been getting the numbers, and I really, really do think that they're doing that on purpose because they are trying to literally push you away from pictures. So I don't know. I feel like they're slowly not working. Have you seen the rules? That's like, Instagram wants me to post. I don't know why it's always American. Instagram wants me to post a reel, but I'm not. I'm gonna post a photo for 7 seconds.
Yeah.
So here you go.
I've seen that. Yeah. Well, it's a nice little way, nice creative way to use pictures as reels. Obviously, like I said before, you've got to have a strategy now. It kind of takes us out of our comfort zone, having to create more stuff. But for me, I feel like pictures can work. I think it's still there. The element is still there. They're just prioritizing reels.
They do?
their favoritism, their favorite thing.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to correct you, but in my head, I still couldn't say it right. So I'm not even gonna prioritizing.
Yeah, prioritizing.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, they're trying to push out the reels more because like, they got rid of the whole. Can you remember IGTV?
Oh yeah, where is that?
That's gone. It's now reels. That's why they've pushed reels to it's not 90 seconds. Is it 90 seconds?
Yeah, it's 90 seconds
now. Yeah.
It's 90 seconds.
So it's a lot longer. But in terms of photos, me personally, I feel like you can still get your pictures out there. You just have to have a certain strategy.
But what strategy?
Way.
If they're like, okay, if they're saying like, oh, hashtag's not really being used that much anymore, photos are not being used anymore, what else? Like, how are you supposed to? That's you, by the way.
Sorry.
How are you supposed to make photos work?
I will say to make photos work is through their carousels option.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. So, but then have you noticed a lot of people are starting to do like photo dump?
What, in like reels?
Not in reels, like in the carousels. Yeah, they're doing photo dumps. It's like, I'm gonna do a photo dump of the summer, or
yeah, I have seen that
or
actually.
this, that, and the other, because they're trying. Because I don't know if you guys listen to one of our episodes where I actually explain the benefits of carousels. Is when you post, if you post 10 multiple pictures, you won't see. Well, when you log into Instagram, you'll see the first slide, and if you don't slide to the second one and you just carry on scrolling to see other people's content, then the next time you log into Instagram, you're going to see the second slide, and it will continue doing that until you've actually gone through the whole carousel of that post. So the longevity of that piece of content is quite long. It's ideal. I will use that all day, every day. So this is why I feel like pictures can still work. Use it as a carousel, so people can see a lot more of your photos, and it kind of comes across as like you're continuously posting, but you've only just posted one, and people
more chances of people liking it, because if they don't like your first picture, they might like your third,
right,
or seventh,
or 10th.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good idea, or a good way to still get your pictures out there, and pictures. It's not the same no more, is it?
No, it's not.
It's not the same. I feel like, well, let's go back into the history of Instagram.
Do you remember when it started?
I remember it was just like the old school camera logo. It looked like a Polaroid camera.
Yeah.
Brown. Like,
Do you remember when it started?
No, I don't know the year it started.
Roughly.
I will say 2013.
Close. I actually thought it was 2012, but I don't think so. I think that's just when I got the account. It was 2010.
2010? Oh, right. Okay. You know what? I think because I was still on Facebook and I heard about Instagram, I was like, I'm not that type. I'm not that person. I actually had to get to a point where, am I that person that takes pictures all the time, in order for me to get that app? But and then obviously I got into events, and I thought, it's beneficial to get this app to post flyers and stuff like that.
I just joined it because everybody else did, but then like I was only just posting about my family because
pictures, because that's what it was.
Pictures.
Isn't it?
I mean, that's that's what Instagram's known for. They're the they're not the they are. They're the first biggest like photo sharing
platform that the world knows of, to be fair.
So on obviously Google, I haven't mentioned them in a while. They launched in 2010 and was apparently only available on iOS 4. I think that's what it says. The app reached 1 million registered users, and after just 2 months, 1 billion users by 2018.
Oh, okay.
So you've got 1 billion users now. 2018. What we're 4 years later, you've probably got way more than 1 billion
Way more
billion
than that.
users now, and now you've got them,
Yeah.
and now you're saying, no more photos.
Yeah. Switch it up.
What are you gonna do? Because you now got everybody's addicted to Instagram.
Well, I think this is where they're evolving. I mean, we evolve all the time, innit? And I feel like Instagram is literally they're just nitpicking from their competitors. TikTok, first of all, it was Snapchat, because they introduced the stories.
I feel like anybody knows all of this.
Wait.
Because I talk about the teeth in all the time.
wait. It started off with pictures, yeah, and then they introduced videos as well.
No.
Wait, no. They did introduce videos because it was pictures and then it was videos. I was like, oh wait, hold on, you guys, we can post videos now. And I feel like they integrated the videos purely because of YouTube.
Okay.
That's that's the whole reason why I feel like they've done that. But then, no,
Yeah,
I'm
waiting
wrong.
for you. Yeah, I know.
I'm wrong because
I've voted for
Facebook
you.
did not take control of Instagram at that
Back
point.
to them.
Correct me, please. Educate me, please.
If I can remember, their teeth from. Better not say teeth, because.
Wait, hold on. What the timeline? Where we got what timeline?
I can't remember. I don't remember exactly. I just remember the teeth from the Snapchat they took from Periscope.
Okay, cool.
Remember live.
Is this before Facebook taken over?
I don't know.
Because remember, they were independent. They had the pictures.
Facebook came like the other day, like a few years ago.
What and bought
Some
them
people
out.
was gonna be like, "That's not the other day."
So, them as an independent, it was pictures, and then it was just photos.
It was pictures and videos.
Oh, sorry, pictures and videos.
It was just pictures and videos.
Yeah.
Then they started seeing all their competitors. Okay, what can we use from them?
I feel like when Facebook took over, then they started introducing the stories. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't think so. 1 second.
Okay, we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Chris is going to find out for us. I just feel like, yeah. Well, anyway, I think we're digressing at the moment, but Instagram was literally just a photo sharing app before it got to like videos and stuff.
Yeah, but also it was a photo sharing app because it wasn't so technical back then. It was, I'm with my dog, at home drinking.
You're just sharing pictures.
And you're just sharing pictures because it was just nice to do so. Then it started getting really technical. No, actually, it's gotten really technical in the last how many years should we say? Like 5, 6.
Probably, yeah, probably about that 5.
That's when it's really starting to get technical, and it's not about we want to see a picture with your dog anymore. We want to see your dog jump in the air and eat food and stay there for a second and come back down. That's what it is about.
Yeah, and it's not even because before you can see all of your followers' content before, right? You just keep scrolling until it gets to the point where saying, "Oh, you're up to date now."
Yeah.
You're not getting that no more. Now it's a thing where they're trying to get creators to reach other people. And I feel like, this can get into another topic, but I feel like they're doing this because Instagram is a free app, right? And in terms of trying to reach other people organically, you've got to use the hashtags and you've got to post consistently, this, that, and the other to help their algorithm to help you find other people. And you're doing that organically without using paid ads, because there is a stigma out there saying how paid ads is like, it's not worth it. It's like you're wasting your money kind of thing. I don't want to spend X amount of money in order to get my picture to that person over there.
You know, I was just listening to you. I was half listening to you, and I hear paid. I was thinking, ain't that the next episode? I said, this guy's jumping.
No, but I feel like that's the reason why they're doing all these the algorithms, like so much technical ways to reach other accounts.
So apparently, this is I think Facebook took over Instagram in 2012. Sorry if I'm wrong, but that's what Google says, so take up with them.
Okay.
And then they introduced Stories 2017.
Where are we in now?
That's 5 years later. 5 years from 2012.
Wow. Okay.
So it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So going back. So so we've gone from the evolution of photos to videos. We've gone from photos to then we had the little square box videos. I think that you can only have them for 15 seconds if I remember right.
Yeah.
And then I think they pushed it on to 30 seconds. And then I think it was that they introduced, I believe it was IGTV. IGTV and then live.
Yeah, then live.
I think it was IGTV and then live. And now Reels. So they're trying all these, and not only Reels for 15 seconds, Reels for 30 seconds, now Reels for 90 seconds. Careful now, because Reels. And if I'm actually saying, no, because you can have a video, IGTV, you can have it for up to an hour, innit?
Yep.
Because I had a video up there for an hour.
Yeah, you can, it's still, the video option is still there. It's just not.
No, because they've all been changing to Reels.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
You can't just go, I want to post a video. It's just a
it has
normal
to be
post
a reel.
or a
Yeah,
reel.
because if you now go onto your Reel section, all your past videos have all now been turned into Reels. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all Reels. So if you actually then look at the evolution of photos to videos, they have been pushing videos to you for the longest time because they just didn't say, oh, just photos. They went, oh, square video, then IGTV, that's 2, then live, then Reels. That's 4. That's 4 now. What's next? So they have been fully promoting videos more than they have been. So it looks like it ultimately was always going to be this way going forward, like a video thing. They was just easing you in it.
True.
So
very true.
Why has it changed then?
Why? Oh,
You already said it.
the competition.
Yeah, that's what I put.
Yeah, it's the competition. Well, YouTube was always the number one platform for video content.
So YouTube, I felt very proud when they said this at the show, because I was like, yeah, I know that. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world after Google.
After Google. Oh, yeah, of course.
After Google.
Of course.
So obviously, Instagram and the powers within wants to be number one. I don't know how they're going to... Can you imagine if they bought Google? Anyways. The world is done.
Yeah, I doubt that very much.
Yeah,
no,
like...
they can't. But...
Have you heard?
What, they're trying to...
No.
No, that would be a foolish thing to do.
Mark has... so I saw... I think he's lost... He was a revenue of like 125 million, I think. Billion. I think he's now 55. Worth 55, so he's lost. I think Facebook has gone down.
Oh yes, yeah. In the share market.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think
yes,
Facebook is dropping because a lot of users are now deactivating their accounts and not. You said
Yeah.
A lot of users are not, because let's face it, Facebook is getting very old school.
But
it has its perks though.
It does have it has its perks in terms of like business wise.
I feel like it's I don't want to offend anyone. What's it? What do you call it? Mutton lamb. Mutton dressed as. You know, I'll just say that because I was going to say something else. You know,
I feel like you're gonna go.
You know when you have mutton, yeah, old mutton.
Yeah.
But then it does cosmetic surgeries to try and stay young. That's what I think. That's what I think Facebook is doing. Facebook is mutton, but it's trying to do these things to stay like
relevant.
meta business. I find meta business hella useful.
Yeah.
Meta business, that's young.
They've gone down the whole it's ads, in it. That's the only way they get paid.
That is next episode.
I know it's the next episode.
You're dying. We need to finish this episode real quick.
Wait, no, but that's the only reason why they're staying around, innit? To be fair. These apps are free. Facebook's free.
Yeah.
Facebook
but
is
what
free.
you get from it, you pay.
Yeah, if you really want to use its full potential,
yeah,
you gotta pay. So
I agree.
In terms of like business wise, oh hell yeah, Facebook all the way. Facebook is the hub. Like if you really want your business out there, obviously you got Google as well, Google Business as well, but Facebook is it's more community based kind of thing. You can't really be a community. I don't know. You lot have to quote me on that inside the comments. I don't know if Google Business is like if it's got its own community. It may do. I've
never really heard of it, but
yeah.
I mean, does it mean just because I haven't heard of it, it's not there?
I feel like it would be a silly thing for them not to have like a community for other Google businesses. But that's the number one place you go. Okay, how do I find more people? I'm gonna jump to Facebook or Google
Yeah.
kind of thing. So yeah.
Oh.
Oh, someone's knocking at the door, but we're already in here. So as we were saying,
What was we saying?
So Facebook is the main hub for people. So it's still there for business wise anyway. And obviously in the next episode, I will let you know the reason why Facebook is ideal.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
So yeah, so it kind of goes. You were saying mutton and
Lab, yeah, cosmetics,
surgery.
Yeah, surgery. I feel like, well, they are trying to keep up with the competitors, like especially YouTube and TikTok. Although I do feel like that Instagram is more valuable. I feel like the value of Instagram is way higher than TikTok. Yeah, you may have, because there was also talking about this on the show, and I agree. Like you can have 500,000 followers on TikTok, but it doesn't hold the same weight as the amount of Instagram followers. I feel like it's stronger in Instagram than it is. No, if you really check it, if you really think about it.
So say that again. So
in TikTok,
yeah,
you can have 500,000 followers.
Yeah.
On TikTok, we spoke about this last episode actually. On TikTok, but you can have less followers in Instagram, and they are valued more than the number of followers that you have in TikTok.
On TikTok. Yeah, of course. I feel that.
So I feel like Instagram is way more, holds a stronger value than TikTok.
I feel like because Instagram's more, it's gone from just sharing pictures, random pictures, to now more business based.
Yeah.
I don't use Instagram to just share pictures anymore now. It's more of a business. I'm trying to grow a brand and a business.
Okay, so do you think that the amount of users will now slow down
because of the pictures?
Because of the pictures. Using the app.
I feel it's a bit 50-50.
I don't think it's 50-50. Actually, okay, all right, question. Do you think there are more creators or do you think there are more watchers?
Using the app, I feel like there's more creators now.
Do you think?
I think there's more creators like creating stuff, and there's a lot more people watching. Or the creators is just now coming through because people have dropped from posting stuff.
So if you take your following, a majority of your followers, are they more creators or watchers?
I would say they're more watchers. But I'm starting to see a lot of people who was there before are now starting to create, because they're seeing the change, they're seeing the shift of what Instagram can do in it. They're pushing creators out there, and they're feeling that the pressure. They're feeling the pressure to the point where it's like, I'm cool. I need to get my business up and running, this, that, and the other. So I need to post.
So
I need to create
how many
things.
businesses do you think are actually being started? Do you think the majority of people are actually starting their own business? Because I personally feel that there are a lot more watchers than there are creators on the gram, and I also feel like it's too much pressure and it's too much, like it's taking the fun out of Instagram now. Like just posting and just liking. It's now technical. Oh, we're hiding your accounts. Oh, this is changing, that's changing. Oh, post at optimal times, post at this times, use 30 hashtags. You know, here's an algorithm for you. Here's your insights to let you know that you're in the green. Oh, by the way, you're still in the grey. You need to do more. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much.
There's a lot of pressure.
Like, and mentally as well, because we haven't spoke about a lot of mental side lately, but mentally as well on people, it's just like, it's not worth it. What am I killing myself on this app for a hot?
Yeah, for likes.
Obviously there's more to it. There's so much opportunities that you can get from it, and it has taken so many people and changed their lives. I'm not speaking about those people. Like, great for you guys, but for the many that are trying to chase that, like, it's the fun has gone out of it now.
Very true.
True. I like creating, so I like the challenge of, all right, let me know.
But that's your background, isn't it?
That's my background. But for someone that doesn't have a camera, doesn't do editing, doesn't but they're trying to desperately push their business.
There's a lot. This is why we're here, guys. This is why we're
This is
here.
why we're here.
This is why we're here. We're here to help you lot create.
I want to do that. Let me have the camera. This is why we're here, guys. This is why we create.
But no, yes, what you're saying is very, very true. It is a lot of pressure. I mean, there's times where I feel like, I can't bother to post this week.
Yeah.
And then next minute, I'm like, shoot, I need to post.
Yeah, I need to post.
I need to stay relevant.
Post,
this,
yeah.
that, and the other. Yeah, I won't
I
say
need to promote.
I'm not going to say I don't get that. I do get it to some degree. It's like, you know what? Let me just, you have to have a strong mindset. Like, you've got to have a thick skin for this thing.
Yeah, it's not it's not for the faint heart.
No, it's really not. It is really not. So, I mean, it is. Yeah, it's a difficult one. I feel like.
So did you say you feel like it's going to slow down? Like users either joining the app or deactivating their account?
I feel like they're going to deactivate their account.
And what about users coming on? Those will be the creators.
The people that will come on are creators, or people who like creators / business owners that will want to
have someone to do it for them.
They will have someone to do it. Yeah, there will be a shift.
Yeah.
There will be a new business coming out. As I don't know, I'm sure you noticed, like since COVID, there's been a lot of entrepreneurs coming to light.
Good for you, man.
They got you themselves. So now they're either doing it themselves or they just got to employ someone. They're saying, right, we need an Instagram account, so we're just going to employ someone to manage their account, and they can do the creators, get a creative person to just manage it for them. Because it's a business at the end of the day. And that's what it is for. I feel like now thinking of Instagram, it's a business account. Like LinkedIn, but on a fun
Put your website
side.
here. You can shop here, buy now. It's a business account.
It's a business. For
that's my cue.
for like TikTok now. TikTok is obviously I'm sure you've seen the post of someone saying how because TikTok is owned by China, right? Mm-hmm. And Chinese have a different algorithm in their country.
Yes, is that the one I sent you?
All of us. I think you did, but I saw it again last week. So everywhere else,
it's mad if it's the same thing that we're thinking of.
Everywhere else in the world has a different algorithm to China. I don't know how true this is, but I'm just going by what my man said, what post I saw. So he's saying how everywhere that the whole world has got a different algorithm, and what you see is loads of like funny dancing, this, that, and the other. And with the Chinese algorithm, they've got doctors, surgeons, like all educational posts
that is pushed out.
That is getting pushed out. They don't see no dancing, this, that, and the other. It's there for them to learn. Yeah. So, and obviously he was saying, wow, he went through a whole deep.
That's the influences that are being pushed out on different levels.
So he literally just basically said how one of the biggest countries out there pushing out this algorithm, getting all you lot to jump on this this platform, and it's like you're dumbing down, you're dumbing yourself because you've got to act in a certain way in order for this to grow, and you feel like I've got to act in this way in order to get seen, and this, that, and the other, like the whole trolling, doing like the whole clouting thing just so you can get seen and stuff. But over here, oh no, we're getting rewarded for something different. Yeah, we're gonna learn, we're gonna educate, like we're gonna be above you lot real quickly.
I'm not gonna lie, it is true.
That's mad.
I think it's smart.
But
anyway, I think that's smart.
Let's go back to pictures.
So going back, so in saying that, do you think the users will now slow down using the apps? Do you think this will make room for other competitors to introduce a newer version of Instagram?
Oh, definitely. I feel like.
Do you think Instagram knows that? They must know it. I feel like they got to cover all angles. But maybe they're past the point and they're like, yeah, it's fine. We can let that go. We can give that to someone else.
I feel like because they know in our minds, yes, we are taking in a lot of video content. I thought if YouTube stats has gone up in terms of people, users using the channel and stuff, then yeah, I feel like, I mean, they got the power now. It's like, yeah, You lot can take that. We got this. We got videos. A lot of people are using our apps for business, this, that, and other. And we know how people work. They've got the insights.
But on the flip side, right? Yeah, it might make a way for somebody to come and make something like Instagram, yeah. But how do you think that Instagram has tarnished
What pictures?
photos so much that if a company did come along to do this, people are so traumatized by the fact that they had to do all this mentally that they might be like, I don't want to join another picture sharing app. So then the new company that come along, they don't have a chance. So Instagram burnt the bridge on purpose.
Ooh, you made a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
No, you made a good point.
I just thought about that now.
I mean, well, Pinterest is still doing its thing.
Big up Pinterest.
Pinterest is doing their thing. You know what?
I love Pinterest.
You know what I learned the other day?
What? What?
Do you know when someone says, I'm cool? What's the first thing that comes to your mind when someone says, go break a leg?
Oh, like for me, theatre.
Like in a theatre, like
Yeah, theatre.
when they say, go break a leg, Chris.
Yeah.
What's the first thing? What does that mean?
Oh, but if someone says that to me, I just feel like they're just saying good luck because that's what I know it to be.
Okay.
But if they say,
So go break a leg. Yeah.
yeah, but why do they say that?
So when you break a leg, what happens when you break a leg?
You're in a cast. You're in hospital.
You're in a cast. So it's for you to break your leg so you get casted in the next movie.
Oh, is that what they mean?
Pretty much. I was like, what? Swear that I did not know this.
Oh.
Yeah. So I thought, cast. Okay, cool. Your leg goes in a cast to then go and cast in the next movie.
Okay.
I was like, okay, cool. That makes very sense. And obviously Pinterest. You pin the interest. Pinterest. I know it's.
Oh. I love Pinterest, so I'll take it. I'll take it. That was a Pinterest sponsor us just for that.
But no, Pinterest still doing their thing, and they've done away as in like the pin in your interest kind of thing.
Yeah.
Pictures, pin it to I don't know. I can't remember how it actually works. So, what you type in a keyword and
Oh my gosh.
all pictures come up to that keyword.
Yeah.
And
so you type in blue and everything to do with blue will come up with that. So you click on and then a blue sky will come. You click on a blue sky and then everything to do with the blue sky will come up. And then
on top of that, it's attached to a website or
it can be attached to a website. It don't have to be, but it can be. So people can just put on their stuff on the Pinterest and as is, and then you just click on it and it doesn't go any further, but it will come up with suggestions underneath. Or you click on a picture. For example, I've posted up pictures on my Pinterest, and then I'll link it to my website, link it to my Instagram. So if anybody clicks on it, it just get diverted to my Etsy account, my Instagram, my website.
Okay,
like
cool. So I mean, in terms of like your question, is there a possibility for another company to do something like that?
I think there is.
I mean, Pinterest is one of them. It was always there.
I don't think it would be like
Pinterest.
Again, Pinterest, I feel like that's very businessy.
Okay.
That's a lot of time and effort and energy to put into that. That's not just, I'm posting a picture today. You can't just put with Pinterest, you can't just post up any old picture like that.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to lie, I don't see just any old picture like a gram picture. You can't.
So you're saying just a social media app for
like
people.
Instagram back in the day.
Share,
yeah.
And not have no
worries about
funny
filters
algorithms or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't care about filters and this and that. It doesn't have to be technical. Oh, I'm integrated. No, it doesn't. I shared a photo because I wanted. Simple as that. I feel like someone will come along, but I don't know if Instagram purposely burnt the bridge.
I feel like you're right. I feel like that bridge is kind of just sank. To be fair, you got Lightroom.
Love Lightroom.
That share pictures.
I share mine. I got featured again.
I'll swear that you see you.
Oh yeah. I got 2 features. Lightroom.
You see. Now I'm upset. I'm upset now. I'm not getting featured.
Your sick pictures
They're
that
not
you
getting
take.
No, I'm joking. No,
I was gonna say.
no, they haven't been featured, but I haven't been posted on there.
Oh.
But can you see the mentality?
Yeah, I know.
Why is my team not getting featured? So, but as you're saying before, I feel like that ship has sank. To be fair, because the way that we're going now in the world, everything's all digital business, everything's shared on social media. You have to have a social media in order to get your brand.
Let's see your portfolio then. Give us your Instagram link. That's what they're like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, exactly.
Where's your portfolio?
Yeah. I mean, there's very rarely some. You know what? It's the older generation. Have you got a business card? No. I got Instagram. That's the first thing I said. I got Instagram.
I did a business card.
I got business cards.
Guess what? I forgot to put on there.
Yes.
My website.
Oh God.
The one thing. I put everything else in there. Even did a QR code at the back. I forgot to put the website.
The main thing. And you handed these out.
Yeah, I did them out.
Such a rookie. I hope you throw them in the bin now. I hope you throw them in the bin.
No, because they still had the QR code. So my main purpose was to have I couldn't have in my bag. The main purpose was the QR code at the back, yeah. And because it was for Carnival, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So my thing was make it easier for people. Yeah. So when I took, here you go, here you go. That's what I did.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh. And then they scan the QR code at the back and then follow me. That was it. I just wanted to make it as easy as possible.
Okay.
But I just didn't put my website on.
Inside that QR code as well?
No, but the QR code, if you go to QR code, my website is right there in my Instagram.
Okay, you covered yourself.
Yeah, I covered myself. I just didn't have the website
on the
card. Okay. Yeah, okay.
You covered yourself.
I covered myself.
Well done.
Okay, so lastly. So do they work?
Do they work?
Does pictures work on Instagram anymore?
I'm gonna say yes, but with a big but. You have to have a strategy for the pictures, depending on what you want it for.
I'm gonna say there's an expiry date.
There's an expiry date.
I feel like there's an expiry date. I feel like they're gonna go so far. They're gonna be like, "Hey guys, just to say, we're no longer sharing any photos on the app anymore." Because the last thing I'm going to say, Instagram, well, Adam, I can't remember how you pronounce it, but Adam Missouri, the head of Instagram, posted and said Instagram is no longer a photo sharing app. So if you have stated that you are no longer a photo sharing app, I feel like they're telling us that we will be getting rid of photos.
Okay, hold on. When he says that, could it possibly be like we're not a photo sharing app we're not just a photo
Okay, so it says here, Missouri said the company is looking to lean into entertainment and video after seeing the success of competitors like TikTok and YouTube. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I see people post pictures on TikTok, and I don't think I see people post pictures in YouTube unless it's to do with it being in a video.
Yeah.
So that being said, and he said Instagram is no longer a photo sharing app. I think he's now saying that we will be getting rid of photos. I'm preparing you guys.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, if you feel like you got a different view, please
drop a comment. I want to hear.
Drop a comment. Let us know your views and stuff. But yeah, I feel like you can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of
Yes,
pictures.
you can.
Well, then that kind of comes back to what we were saying before.
Do what you want.
Is that grey area? Like, can someone fill in that grey area?
Yeah, because
I feel like they can.
Actually, now, I feel like they can, because there are actually people like photographers that only do pictures.
Yeah.
Now what? Where am I going to put? Where am I showing my stuff? So yeah, enter another. It's not burnt for them.
Yeah, no.
But it will still be probably a business account.
Yes, and we'll have an algorithm for pictures only. Yeah, it can be pictures. Ooh, I might just make an app.
Don't chat your business.
I know. That's why I stopped.
Well, that's all we have time for in this episode.
Yes. All right, cool. Yeah, guys. So let us know what you guys think inside the comments. Hope you enjoyed this episode.
If you like,
Subscribe.
hit that notification bell.
And we'll see you on the next episode.
36?
Is it 36? Yeah, it's 36.
36, 36.
36. Jeez, we are
Jeez.
halfway through. Well, not halfway through the year.
We're nearly
Coming up
done.
Come up to the end.
Oh
But,
my gosh.
Yeah. Right. Well, we'll see you next week, guys.
Peace out, guys.
Peace.